Hey there,
Hi.
party people.
Yikes.
Thank you for joining us. Once again, this is episode 25 of Anvil of the South. And I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative.
Yikes.
Immediately. So, Eupheme, you sit there as the lightning explodes into the sword and the magma whip whips out onto the mountain air, coalescing just slightly as the magma flies off, turns to stone as it tingles down the mountain. What are you doing as you are the first in this initiative order as you look upon this beast?
Is he facing us?
Yes.
I was like, curious.
He's like, maybe he just doesn't know the word. I am going to call down a story.
Okay.
That's my action.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it. That's all I really want.
Okay. So now it's its turn. It's going to look at all of you. And it is going to swing.
Wait, no, it's not.
Hey,
Alright.
We were all here like,
That's-
maybe he'll
yeah.
just like want to talk to us.
Yep. That's there goes my plan.
So does a 17 hit?
Do I look?
17 hit? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, two 17s. Actually, that's not true. That is a 17 and a 21. Both of those rolls, by the way, were natural 7s, but the increase was that. So. Okay. So, you watch as the beast
Shut your mouth.
swings out at you,
I cast Mage Armor today.
yet something in the air, you swear that it hit. No damage done to you.
It's
You
a
feel.
hologram.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
15?
15? Okay. So, the sheer fear that you felt as this massive, unimaginably powerful being just tried to. But as nothing happened, your mind freezes for a second, but you. And go back to it. That is its turn. It is now Nasu's turn.
I'm up against the door, right? 'Cause I-
Yes.
Okay. Try to push on the door.
Yeah. It's not budging.
I'll fire a shot at it.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
21.
21. All right, roll damage. 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so you.
It gets hit?
Seems to.
Second
Interesting.
attack.
Okay, roll attack. So you. Another shot.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, okay, what does his jewelry look like? Like if is
Make a
it,
perception check.
Okay.
Perception
He
check.
keeps mentioning it. Oh shit! 21.
21. So as you look at the jewelry, you see amidst the piles of gold an amethyst sphere dangling from his neck. The same amethyst sphere
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
saw.
yeah.
No, that you saw sitting in front of the door.
Yeah. So I'll just
That's your action.
can I just say like 3 words? As like a little it's fine if not.
I haven't let anyone else do that,
Okay.
so no. I shouldn't have let you do it because I haven't let people do it in the past, but it's all right.
Okay.
But yeah, that's your turn.
I'll-
Okay, sure. Whether or not anyone can discern what that means, it is now Eupheme's turn.
I'm gonna look around still,
Make a perception check.
because there's obviously something. Not you.
To hit it or to grab it is the question.
17.
17. You also see, because you were right there at the door as well. You see the sphere sort of amidst the jewelry. Odd, it does seem to be interacting with the things upon his chest.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's real or not.
You did see Nasu go through.
Yeah, the guy.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Some nice illusion magic.
The beast seemingly looks at both of you.
Okay.
Natural 20 insight check. Sees that you recognize
Oh, bitch ass.
and is going to teleport. Put him at the far back there.
oh, sucky now.
In like fire. Vivian, it is now your turn.
It's mine? Fuck. Okay. Oh god, I want to use my acid arrows, but I'm really worried I'm gonna fuck up the thing.
I did just speak to you.
You did just well, I'm not gonna do my action. Talk back.
Okay.
I'm
That's a waste of an action. Talking to Nasu?
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Fuck, I wish I had magic missile prepared. Dumbass. I'm just gonna have to do it. Can I shout? Can I cast Melf's acid arrow and then say the necklace? Is it too word? I'm pushing the boundaries. I
No,
just
your
wanna see how
action
much
is to
you'll allow.
talk,
Yeah.
to say a sentence, to let someone know, to warn. That's an action. Again, an entire round is 6 seconds, right?
Yep. All right. Melf's acid arrow at the thing.
At the what thing?
At the necklace.
At
Sorry.
the necklace? The sphere or the
The
necklace?
sphere. Ooh, God, that is the question. Do I want to? At the
There's a sphere
necklace.
And a necklace?
No,
It's
well,
connected to a necklace.
it's the question of whether or not I want to
And the
sever the
sphere's the
sphere
pendant.
or hit the
Yes.
sphere. If the sphere, I'm gonna hit the necklace, like the
chain.
the chain around it. Yeah.
Okay,
I want
sounds
to try
good.
and sever
Roll an
it.
attack roll with disadvantage because you're not a sharpshooter.
But it's a 90-foot range. But I'm a god.
Okay, just roll once. Take your first roll.
Okay. But I'm a god.
Wow, that is-
22.
22. Roll damage.
8, 9, 10. Acid damage.
Okay, so you. Fades away.
Oh!
Wait, the thing fades away?
No. The beast fades away.
The beast, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
We're the only beasts.
Okay.
now.
Cool. I thought you meant the bead for a second, and I was like, we'll never get in.
You see the amethyst orb with a gold claw around it, locking it in place upon the necklace, sitting on the ground at the far end of this peninsula.
Why did I breathe fire?
What just happened? Seriously, what just happened?
It was an illusion. It was powered probably by the sphere. How did I breathe fire? Was that one of you?
Yes, it's one of my tricks.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
I thought it would be very effective. I guess it wasn't.
I'm gonna start trotting over it.
Someone put it here to scare people, I guess. It was
Possibly.
so real.
You pick it up. It's about this big. Yes. It's not like it's about this big. That's why I took a high perception check to see it.
Oh, okay,
So
sure.
You grab onto it, palm it.
I'll
have
just
an
walk
amethyst
back
ball.
over
Okay.
to him. Okay.
Was that? Because I saw something fall off and then it disappeared.
Yeah, I think I saw the orb bead thing. I mean, it looked like what was on the ground initially, so
Why did
I
you tell
almost-
me about it?
well, because I didn't have time. I would rather just hit it.
I have the rifle. Excuse me.
well,
I
yes,
mean,
but
you could see she's very capable herself.
I did
Well,
it.
she got lucky. That's what happened.
Well, you didn't even see it, so
Or you could have told me about it.
why waste the time?
All right, guys. I appreciate this fun competitiveness and all that, but seriously, what the fuck is that?
I probably
Sorry, what is that?
Clink swearing. That's not very holy of you.
Vulcan swears. No, yes.
Vulcan just goes, no more cleric powers for you. You said the F word. Okay. Oh, I think it's probably the key, right?
Okay, so
Wait,
we use
how?
key.
Was that
We
thing in
already-
Arulendi?
Well,
That was not an Arulendi.
yeah.
Arulendi are the Dark Elves.
Then
I have
why
no
did it
idea what-
answer?
Well, maybe it was Arulendi illusion magic. It was very advanced. I mean,
I tried the door. It's budged still.
well, yeah, because we probably need a key. I want to inspect it. Is there any like writing on it, or was just the claw around the amethyst?
Yeah, so
sphere?
you're able to, at this point, with the illusion gone, take off the thing, and it just looks like a very pristinely carved sphere of pink amethyst.
There were like 8 before.
Yes, and you look at the door and you see the ring in the center of it, cut into 8 portions
Yeah.
with a hole in each portion, and each has a symbol of a school of magic.
So that's the key, Vivian. Where's the keyhole?
Oh, well, I'm assuming that the sphere goes into any of those little craters in the door.
Oh.
But we obviously have one, and there are 8. So
Maybe we just have to choose the right one.
can I like pop it in one of them?
Which one?
I would advise against just doing
Oh,
stuff.
sorry. Well, okay. So what?
You already did it.
Okay.
Reduce.
Foolish.
So you put it in a random one.
Yeah.
And you.
Can I take her?
As it shoots back at you, reduce your hit point max by 10
Permanently?
temporarily.
I was like, I just got those hit points back from the last time I lost permanent hit max
Can
hit
I-
points.
Can
Yikes.
I take the thing amethyst from her while she's stunned?
Sure. So you grab the ball.
Don't do anything with it.
No, I'm not.
Sorry, I thought that. I thought that it.
It might be smart.
I thought if I put it in and it would stick and I could cast a spell. I'm sorry, I should have asked first.
Look, these are the 8 schools of magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know which one is the symbol is the illusion magic?
I was going to suggest that, but maybe we should talk about it a little bit more before we just go knocking on things and sticking balls into holes and things.
But
I
it
think
told
that's
us
a good
to not.
idea. Well, no, so that hurt a lot, and I'm assuming that's what's going to happen every time we do it wrong.
Okay,
So we should.
but it was illusion magic.
Yes.
So illusion is right.
But there are 8 other craters, and we only have one amethyst orb.
But there's only
If
one
you would like
illusion
to,
magic.
if you would like to stick it into the illusion magic hole, I will step back and you can do it.
Do you know which one is illusion magic?
Oh, that's right. Wait.
I can.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
I just assumed you. Do I know? Shit, let me roll.
Make an Arcana check. Well,
18.
18? Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit,
do.
dude.
So
Cool.
you see a symbol that looks to have many forms of an octagon all overlapping one another, surrounding various optical illusion-inducing shapes that also twist and overlap one another. And you know that to be the symbol of the School of Illusion. And as you place it in, you feel the ground tremble once more.
Oh shit.
The arcane runes upon the mountains shift, and the tower hums once more. The creature you fought already disintegrated, and the area barren once more. However, as you sit there, you see the mud move once again, though this time you see coins flowing from the ground. You begin to see piles upon piles of gold flowing from the mud. It seems endless at this point. The gold now spilling from the sides, and the entire party struggling to keep footing amidst the flowing gold, silver, and jewelry. Eventually, it all stops. The gold ceases to spawn from the mud, and you see in the center of all this chaos a golden table with what appears to be 3 slots within them. You climb over the gold and reach the podium that sprouts from the ground, looking at a perfectly crafted solid gold surface embossed with depictions of a dragon setting droves of elves aflame with lightning streaming from its mouth.
God damn it.
If it were not so morbid and disturbing,
There it is.
the art would be phenomenal. You also see 3 large slots, each molded into the shape of a stone by looking at it. As you all look around this, as you all look at the table, you witness each other's mouths stitch into itself and disappear entirely.
That's Euphem's favorite thing.
You all no longer can speak for the time being.
But I can read people's minds.
You can.
And you can communicate with them. Oh shit! Wow.
Let's see if that works. Vivian?
Okay, so you take 1 point of temporary hit point loss.
Damn.
I'm just gonna look at them. I'm gonna shrug and I'm
rubbing my head.
gonna inspect the table.
Okay, I'm gonna take out.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I'm gonna take out my cartographer set and attempt to. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to write something down.
Okay, so you take out your cartography set. You begin to write. You throw the pen away. You take 2 points of hit point max.
Damn, the drow have crazy magic.
I'm just like,
You do see, by the way, all of the mountains all around you covered in arcane runes.
right, yeah.
See, that seems bad.
It's the batteries.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, so looking at the art, one of the dragon scales are blue, just above the slot. The lightning sparks white when looked at a certain angle and engulfs the middle slot. And the blood of the elves as they burst upon the sides of the artwork shimmers a red when looking directly into the elves' eyes. The inside of the last slot appears coated in red when you look at it as well.
Okay. These slots, are they like coin shaped? Are they like
Just a
an
second.
object shaped?
So now, take these for me.
Oh, they're ear stuffs.
Yep.
I'm like, why tiny little green fingers?
Some earbuds for you.
Do we all need to put them in?
No, just Lamech and Tristan for now.
Wow. It's much
Just
more efficient than having people
respectful.
leave the table. Do we have to like talk quietly?
No.
My hearing is impeccable.
You just twist them and then shove them in.
This is thrilling. I'm having a great time.
Okay. So,
You
what were you
too.
going to ask?
What shape are the slots?
They are all the same oval shape.
So
like
is
an egg.
like an egg. Okay, so I can assume that it's not a coin. It'd be like something like a jewel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I want to gesture at them.
Okay, now you guys can.
I'm just gonna point,
Okay.
and I'm gonna gesture like an egg shape, and I'm gonna look around for like a gem or a
Investigation
crystal.
check.
Okay.
Make an intelligence check, both of you, if you
Okay.
can discern what that means.
I'm smart.
18 for investigation.
Okay.
Just intelligence, right?
Mhm.
13.
13. Okay. You sort of, she does this, and then she goes like this. You think possibly search for something.
Something that's shaped
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
Alright.
What'd you roll?
5.
Okay. You're like, you can't quite. So with that, you search the piles of treasure.
Sorry, really quick. I just wanted to look for a gem or a jewel nearby so I could gesture to them before I also started actually investigating. I should have clarified that.
Oh, okay. You don't see any. You see gold, silver, platinum, some rings, jewelry, and some weapons, but you don't see any jewels.
Okay, then I will look with my 18.
No. You're gonna roll another
Oh,
investigation
you're
check.
a
wanna
motherfucker
look-
today.
Make an investigation
For
check.
something of that shape.
Okay, sounds good. You
Joke's on you, it was better. Sorry.
make a perception check for
Sorry
me.
for lashing out.
What was your roll?
It was a 23.
It's a 16.
16. Okay. As you dig through I'm gonna need both of you to put those earbuds
No.
back in.
It's easier if you. It's
If
easier if
you twist
squish
it,
them.
you twist it, and then you pop it in,
Like-
and then they expand in your ear.
Like you roll it like this, and then you stick
Smart.
it in.
Yeah, yeah. Good.
Say something.
Hey. Okay. So you can't hear?
No.
Okay, so yeah, just okay. As you search through the piles of treasure, throwing coins away, trying desperately to find a cure for your new condition, you find a glowing, flawless diamond in the size of 2 of your fists. As you reach out to grab it, you feel your muscles tighten in spasm. You feel your mind constrict and your thoughts wander. You feel your mouth tighten into a knot, unable to speak, though you look at your companions through different lenses now. Why do they get all the good stuff?
Oh shit.
What's in this shitty journey for me? You are now only allowed to speak in questions, but your mouth... Sorry, your mouth doesn't do that yet, but it does. But once you are allowed to speak, you can only speak in questions and you cannot let go of the stone. Okay?
Am I allowed to keep looking?
You don't feel any desire.
Copy that.
All right, you guys can... Limit. I need now... Tristan, I need you to put it back in. I'm sorry, dude. I told you not to.
Me too.
Yeah, you as well. Okay.
I'm gonna give him a second to
Yeah.
expand.
Just got here just in time today. So stoked. You good? Can you hear me?
I can absolutely 100% hear you.
Just do this.
Yeah, if you hold them in.
Yeah, hold them in. Okay. Amidst the treasure, you stumble upon a very large, deep red ruby glowing amidst the piles of gold, silver, and jewelry. As you reach out and grab the stone, your muscles tense and refuse to loosen upon the gem. Your mind is clouded by rage in an instant. Your thoughts travel instantly to all the things your companions have done wrong. Why did Nasu release those white shit? Why did Nasu approach the door and knock upon the door? Why did Clink not save me from the spikes sooner in the shards? Why does Vivian always seem to be selfish in combat? You feel your mouth tighten and your jaw clench, unable to speak. And once your mouth opens, you are only allowed to speak through accusation. Dina and Tristan, you may unplug your ears.
Are you sure? Am I gonna?
You're good.
Is he gonna find something and I'm
Nope.
gonna put it back in?
Unless you make a perception check. What was your perception check?
17.
17. You see them looking around. Make an investigation check. As you realize what they're all doing. And you see them grab onto a couple stones and you put 2 and 2 together. Cool. What'd you roll? Natural 1? Okay, so you start digging through, looking behind you, both of them not moving, just looking at the stones where they are. It takes you a minute, and by a minute I mean it takes you about an hour. While they are literally just
like
stuck.
they're just frozen?
Looking at the stones, and you see them and you examine them as they are frozen in space, and they are holding stones that match almost exactly to what the slots in the table are. After about 30 more minutes, so you are here for an hour and a half or so, you find one, and I'm going to need both of you to put in earbooks.
Y'all should whisper. It's very easy to hear, even while humming.
Just
I know.
shove them in there.
My fucking
I
death.
know. It's still you have.
Got big ears?
No, your voice carries really well.
Make us deaf as fuck.
I guess. Shit works.
Bad eyes, good ears. That's me.
You see, sitting gently upon one of the piles of gold and near the tower, a shining and massive sapphire the size of your foot. You look at it with wonder before picking it up gently, your muscles constricting your grip and not allowing you to let go of the gem. You feel your mind jumble, your eyes cross, and your bladder empty slightly. You come to, barely, still seeing double and stumbling. You feel as you're drunk, though you also appear to be uncontrollably crying. You watch as your companions' mouths begin to reform and move once more, like rips upon their smooth faces. You are unable to speak unless the word begins with a vowel, and you must slur words. Okay. All right.
Okay.
You may take him out. So, you all begin to come to, able to move once more, your mouths ripping open,
Ripping, really?
looking at each other, all of their mouths also open now. What would you like to do?
Did you find them?
Oh,
What does that mean?
are you okay?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Can you give me your stone?
He did something stupid again.
And I'll go
Cannot
over.
release either of your stones in your hands.
I'm holding mine.
Both of your
Oh.
hands.
Oh,
Both
just
of your
like,
hands, yes.
Pass me the rock. We're all Kobe.
Yes. Unable to pass.
So, I need to clarify. Do we have no desire to even put it in the table? Or just not to let it go?
You have no desire to let it go. But,
I can work with that.
yes.
I can work with that. Can we go to the table now? Nasu, can you follow me to the table? And I'm gonna start walking over.
I guess I'll stumble and follow after.
Yeah,
Okay.
what is he doing? What are you doing? Are you like woozy, or is it just a vocal thing?
No, he's woozy as well. He's stumbling.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, and there's like I'm crying as well, like profusely.
He must
Yeah.
have hit his head or something.
Can we put the stones in the table? And I'm gonna like kind of just hurry him along.
It do.
You don't even care that he's
I know.
just stupefied right now. You're just going to take his gem?
And I guess I'll try to put it in.
Okay, so you don't know what order it is that you're supposed to
No,
put it
no,
in.
I just
So you just shove it in.
hold on. Leftmost.
Leftmost?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And you... You're frozen there. And you are unable to speak as your mouth...
Look what you did!
do you think that do you think we'll be able to solve this by not putting the stones in the table?
I think you're worried about solving this and not worried about him.
Do you not think of the consequences? What do you think will happen if we just hold on to the stones?
I think you're selfishly thinking about your own movement in this task and not thinking about Nasu. He's obviously stupefied or, I don't know, made to be a goddamn idiot.
Does that matter right now?
I guess it wouldn't matter to someone like you.
Do you think there's any other way to break him out of this other than putting the stones in the table?
I think that I think that even if we did put the stones on the table and he turned out worse, you wouldn't care at all.
What's going on?
I'm gonna try and check Nas.
You have no desire to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what is your plan of attack then? What do you think we should do?
Where is Clink?
He's not there. You do not see this, the big metal man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think we should do something that it seems like you never do ever, and think about others. For once.
Would you like to put your stone in the table with me? Or would you like to stand here and yell? And I'm gonna walk over and so mine is
White.
yes. So I'm gonna hover it over the middle one.
Okay. Make a persuasion. Make an insight check. With disadvantage persuasion, by the way.
Do I need disadvantage on persuasion when I already have like -3?
Yeah.
11.
4.
Okay.
Ever since I joined you people, it's been all about finding Hector and going along, and you just barely tolerated me. You all are just incredibly selfish, and this one is incredibly stupid. Never thinks about anything before he does it. And you, I believe you do think, but I don't think you care.
Are we holding you hostage then? Did we give you the option to go? Did you choose to stay and see this through?
Oh, okay. So I guess you think that everyone who stays by you or even tolerates you completely subscribes to everything that you put them under. I guess that goes along with your selfish tendencies.
Do you think you can figure this out yourself? And I'm gonna put mine in.
All right. So you. Frozen. On table.
Clink is not there.
Clink is not there.
I don't have anyone to argue with anymore.
It's hard to argue when you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around and sigh,
Okay.
and then put the gem in the hole.
Okay. So you put it in the correct place. As you place the sphere into the slot, all of you are released from the gem's power. Your mind no longer
Am I the
clouded.
right one?
What?
You
Yes,
did.
you did.
You picked the right
Randomly.
fucking one.
Mhm.
Run.
Right.
Yeah, that was thrilling. I was like, oh my god, I didn't communicate the color.
That
Fuck.
that actually fucked everything up. But it's okay. So you.
Did it really?
Yeah, it was supposed to be way harder, but you're a lucky son of a
Yay!
bitch.
Fuck yeah!
You watch as from the gold, like a reverse raindrop, hovering an amethyst orb, and then you watch as the gold begins to melt, congealing into molten piles of metal, as they slowly begin to smoke and dematerialize before your eyes, eventually turning into water and running swiftly off the mountain's face as wind now picks up. You look to your right and Clink.
Are you okay?
I think I blacked out.
Yes. I'm willing to bet it's enchantment. I think Clink is right.
I don't know. I was not making a statement on any part.
I'll walk over and I'll put it in enchantment.
Okay, so you seems to fit.
Nice.
The familiar hum and rumble begins once more shortly after you watch everything disappear entirely. Though you see nothing materialize, the ground sits normally. You all begin to walk forward to investigate the space, blinking once and finding yourselves at the entrance to the space in a blink of an eye.
Yikes.
Everything feels larger. Much larger.
Yikes.
Looking at everything around you, everything appears to have grown exponentially. The spires that were once moderate in size, now extremely large. Unable to see past them to the ranges beyond, looking at the space ahead of you, the open space laid out in front of the tower. It appears perfectly flat, and the ground seems to be sectioned off into squares just large enough for one person to stand upon.
Oh my god.
At the end of the space, just in front of the tower, you now see another tower. About a fifth of its size, and atop its peak, you see barely a sphere sitting upon the tower. I need both of you to shut your eyes. Tristan and Okay. So, as you sit there, you see some of the squares light up white. For a moment, memorize this.
Oh my god.
Okay. Dina,
Yes.
open your eyes.
Okay, fuck.
You see these squares light up for a moment in the space.
Okay.
And then they disappear.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Nasu.
How did it go?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Hello.
Nasu,
Yes.
you feel a shield gripping your forearm. Looking down, you see a shield of radiant light strapped to your arm. As you move it up to examine it, a large transparent barrier of liquid-looking light erupts forward and expands about 10 feet in circumference, about 6 feet in front of you, and moves as you do. As you put the shield down at your side, the barrier fades. Clink feels the same, a shield upon his arm, though this looks to be a shield of pure shadow. The barrier he erupts as he examines the shield, an almost ink-like transparent film that levitates in the same area as Nasu's, though this one drips a bit along its edges. Like a bigger shield, transparently, like pushed forward out from this one.
What are those for?
I don't know. What is happening here? Do we just walk across and get it? Yes, and he begins to
No.
All right.
Why not? Wait, what's going on?
There are only
I
some that we can
saw-
step on.
I saw some sort
What, how
of
you-
path.
What?
Some
There's a
of,
way to go.
some
That's
of the space is lit up.
yes. There's a right way to go and a wrong way to go.
What? Did you see?
I did not see that at all.
I see things you guys don't see.
Do you remember? I think it was the second from the right, up 3, over 1,
No.
up 2.
Absolutely not. Wait, what? No.
What do you mean?
It was the fifth from the left, up 2, over 4, up 3 or 4, and then over 4.
But that doesn't get us across.
What? I'm just telling you what I saw.
Well, my path gets us across.
You have a path all the way to the other side.
Yes.
I
If
didn't
you
see it.
if you go, well, then maybe we saw something different.
Well, we obviously saw
Was
something
there
different.
any difference in the color, or what color was the ones that I saw?
There was just white trickery.
What, the stone they lit
Both
up
of them,
white,
yes.
right?
Yes.
All the rest are lit up white?
Okay, so we saw different paths.
No, so shine
Wait,
your
you
light.
Yeah, what?
Shine your light on something, a square, the floor.
On the floor.
Here.
Okay, so
And I'll point him towards the first one, which is
the shield protrudes out, just goes into the stone.
of the one I'm pointing at, the fifth
Yeah,
one.
it just out and you.
Clink.
Oh, yes, okay. And it just into the stone, sort of leaving a trail of inky black as he does it.
Interesting.
What do you think those are for? If it was just a path across, then it would just be a path across.
Well, there's obviously some sort of thing we have to reveal. If yours gets us across, I guess.
Alright, where does Vivian start?
Mine starts second from the right, up 3, over 1, up 2.
Okay, slow
No,
down.
up another
Slow
3.
down.
Oh
slow
shit.
down.
Oh no,
Okay.
oh no, what did I do? Wait, no, over 1.
Let me, okay, fine. And I'll walk over.
Yeah,
To here,
and
and
I'll guide you.
Okay.
So I'll move forward 3 spaces.
Well, 1 second, and I'll shine my light down where Vivian says the first square starts.
Okay, so where are you going?
This one. He's just
Okay.
shining his light on that one.
Okay, so you. Nothing happens.
Okay, I'll step forward.
Okay, so
1
you
space.
fall through the stone.
Can I grab him?
Nope. As he. You take 10 minus to your max hit points as you are thrown back out. And you land.
No, I was sure that that was the right one.
Oh, well, great plan, Vivian. Oh!
Do you think there's a difference in the shield, or
I don't. And can I just walk along across the first row of squares and start shining my light?
Yeah, so you.
Okay.
Nothing happens. It
Try-
just goes through all of them.
Try mixing the beams, or crossing them.
Alright.
I.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna step onto that one.
God.
You're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna step on.
Okay, so you also.
Fuck!
I will allow you to make a dex check this time because you're waiting for it. Okay, so you fall into the stone again. You feel a
10.
surge of arcane as you're shot. You see Vivian through the stone.
I have
Sort of
lost
skid.
20 max hit points.
You need those.
That's a trip.
All right. Well,
That makes no sense. That's what I saw.
let's try the one that doesn't lead anywhere. This one.
Okay.
Take a step.
So you take a
Just
step.
like. Oh.
Solid ground. As you stand upon it, it lights up.
Oh wow.
Oh no, we saw 2 sides of the map and I only memorized one part of it. No! Dina! I'm stupid by nature. It's a character trait.
I
Better work
can
hard
I-
to remember that.
Can I shine a light on
It's
where?
solid here.
Do you have a dry erase marker?
Can I shine a light on where Yuffie was standing?
Wet, but it's fine.
No,
You
so
don't-
do you have a marker?
Oh, yeah. This is wet erase.
That's fine.
You're not allowed to write on the thing, by the way. You're not allowed to write. Okay.
Okay.
So what are you trying to do?
I just shine my shield light onto where Yuffie was standing.
Okay, so yeah, still nothing.
Useless, goddamn.
Don't think so. It's given to you for a reason.
You're not allowed to write things down.
Why?
Because you're not writing anything down right
I'm
now.
solving a puzzle. My brain. Vivian is a 16
It's a
intelligence.
memory brain.
Do I have Keen mind? I have keen mind! I have keen mind!
It's not working right now.
Well, Dina is stupider than Vivian, so can I write something down?
Nope. That is literally the purpose of it, is to memorize the thing. Don't have time to write it down.
Well, I suppose since it's going off of what I know, I should be the one to take the steps.
All right, Euphemia. Sure. Where was your next one?
Please stay close behind and catch me if I fall.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I will
Okay.
take a step.
Okay. So you just take. Lights up one more time.
Oh, you're getting lucky here, pal.
You can mark the squares that you've stepped upon already, as your characters would know that.
Here, someone else can do it. I don't care.
No, not you. I'm not worried about you writing stuff down.
It was this one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
Got no brains.
All right. I think it was over, left, this way.
Okay, so you step one.
What color is it laying?
Such a
White.
failure.
White?
So you're stepping forward, Nasu?
Mm-hmm.
As you step forward one more, Nasu and you both notice a ball of white light shoot out towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I just get slapped with it?
Oh.
17.
17? Okay, so you, as the bolt.
Clink!
Ah. What's Clink's shield color?
Shadowy.
It's black, yeah. Okay.
But it's only one person per square. And it's a 6 foot range on the
6
thing.
feet, yes.
And each square is 5 feet.
Wow, that's fucked. That's royally fucked. So should Clink come next?
Yeah. Clink,
Do you want me to?
we need to head back.
Okay,
fine.
so you
Let
guys
me-
are stepping
let me
back
move
off
Yeah.
of it? Okay,
Yeah, I
sounds
move
good.
off.
Thank you.
First, you're darn too.
Clink, I think you and Nasu need to be the ones that traverse this.
Okay. All right. You remember where to go?
I think I remember.
You're gonna have to.
And I will do my best.
All right. Fair.
But you'll both have to trust me.
Fair enough. So, are these? Is the ground sectioned into these squares as we're like kind of
Yes.
seeing it like this? Okay. Great. Okay. That's. All right.
You'll have to protect each other and then trust our guidance, right, Vivian?
Yeah. I thought I had to memorize a path across. I didn't think that maybe we were seeing two halves of the map, so I only memorized one half of mine. I think I remember enough of the second one, but I'm not confident. I'm sorry.
Vivian, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
All right.
Come just pull her to the side.
Okay, pull it aside.
I'm not going to pressure you to remember.
I need to remember.
I know you know it's important. But what's more important is that they believe us. We don't want them taking the wrong step when we think it's the right step, or not trusting us when they're out there alone. They need to know that we have their back. So, and I've done this a million times. If you can just act like you know what's going on, act like you know what you're doing, I think it'll go a long way. They have to fight those weird ass orbs out there, and I don't want them to be worried about where their feet are. I want them to be worried about what's going on over there.
Clink is just like having a great time. Like,
Okay? I think we can do this.
okay. All right. So is it just me and Nasu then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't you take up the front? I'll have the rear.
Sure. All right. Okay. Sounds good.
I will
Okay.
cast Enhance Ability on Nasu, and I will give him tell. I will give him cat's grace.
Okay.
So dex.
Okay.
You have advantage on dexterity checks, and yeah, that's it.
You did it.
Okay. Great. All right. Well, where's Clint go next?
Yes, where do I go?
Take another step forward.
Okay.
Wait, to my right or right for in front of me right now?
Wait. If he's facing the right direction.
Is he facing that? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So he walks forward.
And another. Yeah, make sure Nasu's right behind him. And one more step forward.
Okay. So. Lights up again.
Okay, that was one. Wasn't sure about that.
At that point, you see a shadowy orb in the center. Go towards Vivian.
Oh!
-3 to your max hit points.
We need to follow them.
I'm
We gotta
gonna fucking
follow
kill
him.
us.
We gotta fucking follow him, dude.
I'm gonna fucking kill us, dude.
It's like, that was a bad call on my part.
Clink was able to say that?
Nope.
Oh,
Went to
it was
Vivian, dude.
Yeah, it was going this way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
Vivian.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think we have to be behind them
Okay.
so they can shield us. You hear that, big guy?
Yes, I saw it. Sorry.
He goes back.
Okay, so then I go back. Wait.
He goes
So-
backwards?
Yeah, he's going back. Are you, unless you guys are keeping Nasu and Clink in the front?
I want them to be.
If it comes up
Wait,
from
you
the
trying
rear-
to go back,
if
big
it
guy?
comes
Was
up-
it-
I think if
I
an
don't
orb
go
comes
to-
up from the rear, they won't be able to defend us.
But we're in that situation either way. Like, if a black orb comes from the rear and that we have gold in the back, or we have the light in the back, then we're still fucked.
But we have a better chance. The person at the back, anything that comes towards them is going to hit them. At least if we stagger, then we have a chance to defend. Right?
I suppose. But it seems like it's. So we had a light one and then we had a dark one.
There's not enough room for us to switch places.
You don't actually know that.
Oh.
It might be difficult to switch with Clink, but you'd think that maybe it's just another check. If you need to switch, it might be disadvantage dex, for instance, for the person with the shield.
How about we keep Clink in the front?
Okay.
If you
If you guys are working up a scheme, it'd be nice to be involved.
you can turn around now, Sue.
All right.
And we walk back. We walk back out.
Oh my god. Fuck this
Still
puzzle.
keep
What,
fucking
so what's going on?
I'm s-
So it looks like.
It's in there, Bubba. You saw
Yeah,
it.
I gotta mark that one.
You saw it. Just picture it in your mind's eye.
Now I'm doubting the other one though, because my brain is malicious. My brain eats my memories and then spits them back up and puts them together in a different order. Why'd you make me have the memory of when you
Demogorgon brain, bro.
So it,
I took keen mind for that exact reason.
Okay, what's going on? I don't.
it looks like those orbs will attack anyone.
Yeah, sure, saw that.
So we need a way to stay with you so you guys can protect us.
So we're
Well,
trying to
so
figure out
far-
the order in which we should walk.
Well, wait. So far, there was a light one first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then a dark one, which I assume Clink was meant to shield. Correct.
Right.
And the light
What
one
if
came
we
for.
assume?
Wait, the light one came for you,
Right.
and
Well,
the dark one came for me.
well, maybe. But what if we were? I mean,
As you're sitting there, by
Before
the way,
that-
Clink shoots out the shield 10 feet. But you see as he takes 2 minus from his max.
Oh.
whoa, you good there, buddy?
Yes, I'm good. I feel a bit weaker, but I think I can, if we just expend my energy, I can protect more people from further away.
Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea. Listen, I think if we spend some time on this, if we assume that it's gonna be that the light and dark ones are gonna exchange turns up here, and we could have the one that doesn't need to guard walk out and illuminate the path. The other one that does need a guard stay here in between the other two.
Yeah, but I don't think it's smart to have Clink jumping around like that.
Well,
No offense, big guy.
Well, he wouldn't be jumping around. Like, he'll walk the path and then light it up until one orb comes in, and then he'll walk back and get off, and then I'll walk the next path. Because he'll need to be defending.
But the orb will
this
attack
side.
us, not him.
Yes.
Well,
so then.
We also not sure that it switches off, yes? We just
Well,
happen to
sure.
see
This is
what
why
it
I'm
is.
asking we test.
Or
with
if
this
maybe
method.
the path will stop lighting up after a certain amount of steps. I mean, it seems very gracious to think that they would let it light up the entire time, even if we're starting to get over here.
Well, yes. So this is very much trial and error, and I feel like I currently have the best idea of trial and error right now.
I would prefer to have us all across as quickly as possible without wasting all the time walking back and forth.
I would rather us be better safe than sorry.
Was just, what if it is not off and off, right? Yes, and then it is bad. What if there are more than one at a time? Yes, at one point, and then
It seems like we all should stay together.
it is. I believe it is our job to make sacrifices to protect them, right? And it is their job to protect us through their memories. Yes.
Fine. Okay.
Which is
so then,
waning by the second.
Okay. Fine. So what's the marching order?
I will go first.
I'll follow behind him.
And I'll follow behind you, Nasu.
I should have the rear.
It doesn't matter.
I think it is better if you are behind Vivian, actually. I think that is a good idea, right? So that you can shove your thing
Right.
10 feet in front of me, correct?
Yeah. I guess. Let me. I'll try shooting.
Yeah, so you... Goes down about 11 feet. And you do take 2 points max HP reduction. But it is possible for you to do it. You watch as the light... electricity sort of like sparking in between the shield and it, like radiant lightning, and then you watch as Nasu's cheeks begin to...
Yikes.
And then as it... His cheeks refill again, but you do feel...
I can't even heal him.
Yeah, this is bad.
Goodness. Okay. Well.
Let's just make it quick.
All right, so the marching order is Clink,
Clink.
Vivian.
Vivian,
Eupheme.
Nasu. No, Nasu and then Eupheme.
What? No, we said Eupheme, Nasu.
Yes.
Yeah. So we can push it.
No, because if we said
Oh,
Vivian,
yeah,
yes,
that's
because
the way
you
it
can't
works,
push it
'cause it's
11 feet.
And then you can protect
Yeah.
me. But I don't get protected by...
See what I mean?
I don't get protected by Clink.
Okay,
But that's
wait,
okay.
wait. Okay, wait, then.
That's,
Oh,
we
Clink
have
and
complete...
Vivian.
Wait,
should
Clink,
switch
Clink,
places.
yeah, Clink and Vivian.
Yeah, Clink and Vivian should switch.
Yes, I agree, and yeah, I won't have you.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, I'm gonna
Smart.
die.
That's smart. That's smart.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm gonna
Oh, wow, that
No.
was...
No. Sorry, what I meant is I am the one who's lost the most max HP at this point, and if I fuck up, which I will, I'm the one who has to take the step. That's what I mean. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going.
Well, you don't need to take the step.
You don't. Yeah.
Clink is... Oh, you're right,
Yeah,
actually.
she's
Yeah,
on fire.
Vivian does,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
You'd rather kill yourself or somebody else?
Somebody else. This is my plot. I'm fucking fucked to get here.
I mean,
Okay,
Eupheme can
Vivian.
go.
No,
Eupheme
I'm
and Vivian
joking.
can swap.
I'm
Yeah.
Because Eupheme remembers more, right?
I guess I would be ahead.
Yeah. So let's
For virtues reasons.
for virtues
virtues.
reasons.
We'll just say that we had a nice little I'm hurt and I don't have faith in myself conversation somewhere in there.
The pious and saintly Eupheme.
Yes, absolutely.
just like Lamech himself.
Okay,
All right, so where are you going now, you
God,
think?
you guys took so fucking long. I think it's this way.
So, you go and take a step forward,
Every time, this motherfucker.
and it does work. Lights up.
So my memory gets a little bit foggy up here.
Okay.
I think it's. I'm just gonna go ahead and 2 more this way.
2 more. Okay.
It's 4, right?
So, you step 1 more. You step another one.
God
Flying
damn
in
it!
there.
That's where the 3 is.
Back on the square.
On the one behind.
Minus 10 max HP.
That is brutal.
Can I do something?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Can I take out a piece of copper
Okay.
and chuck it to the so right here? Can I chuck it to this square?
Yeah, sure. So you copper freezes. Minus 1 max HP.
God,
We
these
get
fucking
punished
elves
Stat
are
from
mean.
being
before,
smart.
right? The max
Yes.
HP thing.
Mm-hmm.
We get punished for being clever.
For being a big fat cheater.
That's not cheating.
This part. But I think. Like, I thought it was this one. But I think it's this one. It's the right one.
Okay, so you
What?
fall. Looking more gaunt as you take another minus 10.
What? Eupheme, not being the best tour guide right now.
I'm the one paying for it.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll all pay for it soon.
What if you just silently wait your turn while I think?
Can I take my tail and attempt to touch the stone next to me? Oh, you sorry.
I'm gonna give this one to you guys because everything else has been right. You need to move the entire thing to the left 1 square.
I don't remember.
Oh.
The entire
messed it.
thing to the.
Yes.
Oh, it's 4? Or
So it's
4 this one?
Yes. So it starts 1 right there. Yes.
Oh shit! My fault.
No. It's okay. I should have caught it.
And then
It's all good.
everything slides
It's all good.
down.
Yes.
That makes them okay.
There you go. Yeah. There we go. I was like confused. I was like, it looks right, but it also doesn't.
So now I have to ask this question, or I have to do this again. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna say that would have done it anyway. I'm not gonna have you do it again. Okay, that was just wrong because I was under the impression that was correct. I just now realized it. So everything like the pattern was right.
Right.
So I'm not
So
gonna
the-
have you fail again watching
Okay.
that. Yes, I don't want to be cruel because I fucked up as well.
So both of these I fell through.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Can I take my tail and try to touch the stone block next to me?
Sorry.
To the one that to your left.
Yeah, if I'm facing Clink. to
Okay,
the
yeah,
left.
so you touch it, you're sucked in, thrown out, minus 10 to your max HP.
What's going on back there?
So you can't touch the wrong stones either.
What's going on back there?
We're going left, boys.
Okay, so you go left.
Don't remember this.
Yep, it is correct. At that point, you see 1 shadow and 1 light orb.
There's 2.
Both towards Clink and Nasu. I need both of
Okay.
you. The shadow one is going to you. The
Yeah.
light one is going to Clink.
Right, so we gotta.
Oh.
Deck save. Deck save.
Nice. Oh, you get advantage
Nice.
on these.
No, you get
Oh,
advantage
no.
on Dex checks.
Checks.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Dang.
Dirty 20. Yeah, he rolled a natural 19. So
Oh, boys.
it just sort of ripples
Blink's
out.
doing the dex checks.
Mm-hmm.
Saves. I can't even help him with that. I can give him bardic inspiration.
Okay.
You need what, 1d6 one time? Right?
Yeah. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's good. Why'd you say it like
Yeah,
that?
he was like, put some respect on that 1d6.
It's one time.
Bardic Inspiration is like considered
One
the best.
whole ass
Yeah,
time.
it is considered the best support ability in the game.
But I only have one more. So. 3, 2 over. Vivian, is this where you take over?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
You feel a presence in your mind. 1 second for 2 life.
In whose mind?
In both of your minds.
1 second.
I give 3 seconds.
So you minus 6 HP.
Yep.
So you
Give me that.
and you look. I need both of you to close your eyes.
Okay, well, I will. Hold on. Let me adjust my hit point maximum first. -6. Who I'm hurting. Okay, hold on. I can do math. I'm at 25.
You have 3 seconds.
Okay,
Be prepared. Open your mind.
I'm open.
1, 2, 3. Okay. You
My
got it.
turn.
Okay.
Tree. Let's do 3 seconds.
6 minus HP. Max.
We fucked up over here. Let me put this bad boy in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Close your eyes. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, you can both open your eyes.
It's not going to get us to the end.
I know that's where I come in.
All right. Try to do this as quickly as possible. 1. Wait, don't. He has to tell me it's okay first.
Okay, so you go up 2.
Up to.
Step on both of them. Both of them light up.
I'm looking around for orbs.
They don't appear to be going yet. Oh, everyone else moves up? Yes. So you see both light and shadow bolts. Both targeting Vivian.
Ooh.
Fuck my life.
Okay. So Clink has to take -2.
I'm at 25 HP.
Okay, make a dex save. You.
I'm about to get hurt.
11.
11. Clink rolled a 2. Not fast enough as the light one crashes against Vivian like molten light. -2 max HP. But you, on the other hand, as the shadow one is coming. I mean, sorry, the light one is going. Yeah, sorry. It was the shadow one that splashed against you. The light one. You protect it. Okay.
We are on school number 3 of 8. I am below maximum HP. I'm halfway through my HP.
Where are you going now?
Think they'll give us a lunch break?
No, I don't.
I'm just gonna scream. Ah! 1, 2, 3.
So you're going 3 over. Okay, so you. Both of them light up. You do notice, however, they are getting dimmer in their light as you continue.
What do you mean, the past ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Oh, buddy. This is the end of the line for me.
You can no longer mark, by the way. Because they will not be lighting up.
Oh.
You suck. Okay.
As this is happening, a light towards you, Fiend. -2 to your max first.
Why is
And
there -2 to your dex?
No,
to
max.
because he's
Max.
shooting it out 11 feet.
Yeah.
Make a dex save for me.
Got this, like.
I don't.
17.
17, yeah. You feel as the shield consumes you for a second, right in front of your face.
Thank you.
Oh my god, fuck my life. Hold
Okay, now, what are you guys doing?
I don't know the rest. I
on. I
wasn't
know,
given...
I'm trying to remember. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I don't know how they match up. I don't think. No, fuck my life, dude.
Again, you get a vision. A second for 3 lives.
Fuck you. Okay, so the concern is that some of them overlap with yours, because if I do it the way I saw it... Okay. Sorry, hold on. Turn to your right, go down 1. Oh, I'm not confident in that. Turn to your right, go down 1.
Vivian.
We stepped
Okay, so you're going down
one.
one? Okay, so you
Fuck my life.
sucked into the abyss.
I'm sorry. I think I remember how it goes. It's just how our
Minus
maps...
10 to your max there, Eupheme. What
How
are you
is
at?
it 10? That's so fucked up of you. That's so fucked up. Okay.
What's your max at, dude?
18.
Okay. Clink, then, noticing how gaunt you are. Let us back up. I will get in front. Please.
Back up all the way.
Unless you want to try and swap on the bridge. I will go in front. I am feeling okay.
Okay, sorry. You said
I'm
these
talking-
are starting to get dimmer?
No.
Okay.
They're just not, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you guys don't need to do all
Oh, okay. I thought you said these
No.
were getting dimmer.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
so did I.
As we go forward, they're getting dimmer.
that. Yes. You do notice that the ones on the back are getting dimmer. They're just still there.
Okay.
So you know that.
Okay. Forward 1.
Forward 1, so he
Okay.
does
I'm
not
not
light
allowed
up.
to mark them anymore.
Thank God.
Okay.
I forgive you, Vivian.
I know how we get out. I'm just trying to work back from there. I don't get it. Okay. Turn to your right, go down 1.
Okay, so he
Okay.
lights up. It doesn't light up, sorry, but he does not
He
fall.
doesn't fall to his death.
2 orbs. And then a third.
Oh, shit.
Of both shadow and light. Combined. The 2 regular orbs. And then the large one seems to be going for Eupheme.
Okay.
The shadow one seems to be going for you.
Okay.
And the light one seems to be going for Clink. So I'm going to need
Yeah.
both
okay.
of you, both Clink and you, to make dex saves at disadvantage.
Okay.
Wish that second level spell meant anything.
15.
15. Okay, so you
Just gonna squeeze them together.
you manage to, but because the light one is going for Clink, you need to -2 max HP because you need to exert.
Okay.
But you manage to swing it around and hit the light one that was about to hit Clink, and then push and hit the large one that was going for Eupheme. But Clink, he rolled a 6. And so as he tries to block for you, doesn't seem to make it. However, he does manage to block the shadow because Eupheme was just right there. So you take -2 as well as the shadow all over your chest. God damn it, dude.
You laugh
I
first.
know. I
Don't
know.
put that on me.
I was saying, goddamn it, dude, to me.
Okay.
I was like, God, why did I make that sound? That fucking sound like adder. Oh, unbelievable. Okay.
Man.
What's the next step?
Forward one more.
Forward one more.
Mm-hmm.
He steps. Fully on it.
Okay. To the right, or to the this one.
You going forward one?
Well, I didn't go forward one. So okay.
Yes,
So
I know what you did.
this one.
Yeah, so he steps forward on solid ground.
Good job, Vivian.
Okay. To his right, down one.
I think we're on the wrong way.
Okay,
though.
so you step forward. It's solid ground.
Okay. Forward two.
Oh.
Both of them solid ground. 2 light orbs.
Yep.
Both towards you, Fiend. I need you to make a dex save and a strength save.
Okay. Yeah.
Hot. We love to see it happen. Hot.
Okay.
We love to see it happen.
20, dirty 20, and 23.
Oh shit! All right, so Eupheme, you watch as the light shield, and then thicken just slightly. Both of them are blocked in their entirety.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, what's the next step?
Turning to the left. Hold on. Up two.
You cheating?
How am I cheating? No, I remember.
What a god!
This was. I sacrificed 6 of my health points
Yeah,
for this. Okay, I fucking saw with my eyes.
Yeah. Both, yeah. Both of them solid ground.
Okay. Turning to the left over one.
Okay. Solid ground.
Okay, so I'm not cheating. This part is the part I memorized at first.
Okay.
It was this middle part that was iffy. Turning to the right, forward 2.
Okay.
Just bring them all.
Turning to the right.
Nope. Wait. 2
Okay,
of
that's
the
what I thought.
multicolored orbs.
So
shit.
fuck.
Both going for Vivian.
Yeah.
Both of them go. I need you to make a dex save with. No, just make a dex save because they're both going to the same person, and a strength save.
Okay.
Dex save for.
I don't think he can reach that.
He can, but
Okay.
He's gonna hurt himself for it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
very bad. Minus a lot. -4.
That's bad. And I've been dropping 10s this whole time.
But he rolled a nat 1, so.
I'm gonna get hurt.
And
That's
then for the
fine.
strength, he rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
So. I'll say he blocks some of it. What'd you roll?
20 to 23.
Holy shit! So light,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
yes, the light version. But the shadow splits.
Okay.
One of them does manage.
Okay.
You take -4 max HP.
That sucks. I am at 19.
As only some of the shadow shield manages to eat through. All right.
Okay. Turning to the right over 1.
Okay.
We will all follow. Turning to the left, up 1.
You have succeeded.
Yikes. That stressed me out big lots. Big lots that
Very
stressed me
nice
out.
job to every single one of you.
Nice.
That was good shit. That was good shit. So where do I put this?
Okay. Wait. Hold on, cowboy.
All right.
All right. Well, I still need to take a short sit down. Can we just like wait an hour?
Vivian, you get a message.
Oh, it's for Servius. Oh!
Wow.
Vivian, I'm sorry. I know you are following me.
you get to me before this happens, please get to me. And then it ends.
I'm sending back to him.
Okay.
Where are you? Are you?
You are unable.
Okay, put the orb in the abjuration. It was abjuration. We protected each other with shields.
Wait, hold on.
It's abjuration.
I said I just need to take.
No, we
a
don't
small
have
break.
time.
What do you mean?
We don't have time.
Okay, clearly I do not understand the gravity of what's going on. What just happened?
I'm at a loss as well. And I thought maybe it might be
Hector
divination.
just sent me a message.
Oh,
Oh, he speaks.
Your elusive friend.
He said that he knows that we're trying to find him, and that he hopes that we find him before something happens. And I can't send a message back. And I know I sent to Bilphis months ago when we were still in the shards, and Bilphis said that we weren't gonna get to them in time. And I don't think they're still there. I think they left, so they're not even fucking here. But we don't know where they've gone until we go in here.
He didn't tell you where he was.
No, I can't send him a message.
You think if he wanted to be found, he would do that?
I don't think he's in full control.
Oh, so this is kind of like my friend earlier.
Yeah. I'm gonna send to Bilphis.
Okay. You're not able. Some magic appears to be limited here. You see the runes sort of all around you.
Does it still expend a spell slot, or does it just
Yes,
not
it
use
does.
it? Oh, does it do? Oh. Then I had to use my Pearl of Power to use that last spell slot.
Okay.
So
You did. You would have had to use it either way. You would have used it both times anyway. So, okay. So what are you guys doing?
so am I putting this in abjuration? Yes?
yes.
Or maybe divination?
I'm not trusting just you, Vivian. I'm sorry.
I mean, we had to
We
kind
all
of
did this.
see the path. I feel like that's divination, but I don't know much about magic, you know?
What about you, no sir?
I'd hope next to nothing.
Okay, so you think divination, you think abjuration.
You were using shields the whole time. I'm not discounting the fact that yes, we had to find a path, but generally speaking, I see shield, I think abjuration.
What is abjuration?
It's protection. Divination is finding a path. Abjuration is protection. You were both protecting us on our path.
That we found.
Yes. That we happened to see.
Well, technically,
Divination is finding a path.
were you, I mean, okay. You were sort of protecting me with your mind, yes, by remembering? I don't know. Maybe.
I guess we did have to trust each other. Abjuration, I mean, you're the wizard.
Yeah, the only reason you guys saw the path was that because the stone like lit up, right? Is the divination magic light up stones?
It can show you where a specific object is.
Yes,
or
that
a
is true.
specific person.
Divination could work as well. You know what? Which one should I try first? I do not care. We will try both of them. I will take the hit for both. I am doing pretty well.
I'll defer to the wizard.
What do I do first then?
Abjuration.
Okay. Which one is that?
I'll point to the abjuration
Okay.
symbol.
So,
As soon as you place the sphere into the door, you feel the ground rumble once again, and the familiar hum within the tower emanating. As the tower shifts back to its normal state, after a few moments, a sword begins to protrude from the muddy ground at its center. After 2 minutes or so, the sword is fully emerged, encased at its hilt by what appears to be a diamond, fully encapsulating its bottom half and merged solidly with the stone. The sword sits perfectly upright in the center of the space and gleams with a pristine silver shine.
Okay, who's touching the sword?
Do you just poke it?
I mean, what else is it gonna do?
Okay, I will touch sword. And he goes over.
Ting.
Try and pick it up.
You can grab it.
His hands slip off.
Sorry, is it just floating in midair?
No, it's attached to the ground by a large diamond that seems to be consuming it
Yeah.
at its hilt.
Okay. Is there anything on the sword, like I can read or like? any
Make an
pictures or
investigation
anything?
check.
17.
17.
Wait. 19.
Okay. So you see a person, what looks to be a female elf, doing this side profile.
Mm.
Very simplistic and etched into it. You recognize this sword.
This is the Promised Prince.
This looks almost exactly like the Promised Prince. Dagamaris' sword.
This is Dagamaris' sword. Almost exactly like it. Wait, I thought the etching on his was a king.
Nope. It was a crowned individual that you assumed to be a king.
So sassy.
You mentioned that
You got me.
person before. You said he was a drow too, right?
He was a drow. The end of it was encased in a ruby.
The pommel is
The,
empty.
the,
Maybe one of us needs to die.
What kind of magic would that be?
Necromancy.
She just hit him with a necromancy spell.
that doesn't
Maybe
mean that's
one
what
of
it
us
does.
needs to die.
Man, I'm gonna fuck you up if this is. That is a gamble. That is.
I'm joking. What? We're not dying. We're not gonna kill ourselves, right?
I vote for not dying.
Thank
I
you.
also vote for not dying, but I mean, we can't rule that out as a possibility.
I just did. That's ridiculous, especially since I'm the newest.
Well, wait.
Well, I'm not saying you would be the one.
Naturally, you guys like each other more than you like me.
That doesn't mean we're gonna volunteer you for death.
Doesn't mean you wouldn't.
Can I inspect the sword again?
Make an investigation check.
22.
22. Okay. So you look along the hilt, and it says, in very small letters carved in, death is the answer.
You're not gonna like this. Eupheme was right.
I usually am, but about what?
It says inscribed on the hilt, death is the answer.
Sounds like something a sword would say. Do we believe it?
Oliver just made contact with everyone in the room.
Rifle, pistol. Clink.
What do you use for that?
Don't know. I have no idea. I am not one for puzzles. I'm especially not one for necromancy. This is both, so I am especially not for this puzzle.
But you're a spiritual man.
Yes, I am.
Maybe it's a death of ego.
I don't know what that means. I'm not very egotistical, if that's what you mean. I think that my, it is already died, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Do I seem egotistical? Am I bad? Man? Am I bad?
I like you.
Okay. Okay. Don't want to
Do
seem
I-
too prideful, I guess.
Do I see any mice around?
Oh,
No.
motherfucker.
You don't see, again, you have not seen any animals in this side of in this part of this plane.
Where the fuck is my D2?
Well, if one of you can just die, and then the big guy will bring you back.
I cannot do that. That is necromancy.
Oh, everything is necromancy.
That is pulling soul. Once you die, the mortal has you. It is part of the cycle, yes?
Yes.
Disrupt balance. would not mind being 3 right now.
But I don't know. I've already, I've already died once. Let me try something. I'll just like pinch the sword.
So you pinch the sword. Doesn't do anything.
Well,
I'm gonna be
are we drawing straws?
next. Okay.
I am not doing it.
No one's going to. I said before.
Yeah, I don't
kill
think
themselves.
we're gonna be able to kill you on the sword, big guy. I think
Well,
it's
yes,
between-
and also I
won't
would
be able to
like
kill
to
me
be
either.
here. A sword could kill any of you. It could kill
Yeah.
me. If you put me on that sword, I would die. I'm just not going to. I think that I am much more needed in this situation. I do not mean to be egotistical, but I just feel like I am one standing strongest right now, and if something were to attack, I feel like I must be shielded against the attack.
Alright, so we gonna decide this on
It's obviously a riddle. If it was
Usefulness?
if it was just kill yourself.
it sounds pretty straightforward to me.
When has any of this been straightforward? Do you? Well,
The gems, the spheres in the right place of magic.
That is not very straightforward,
Shields.
also, I must say. That is straightforward to you now because you see it. You know it already, yes? Right?
Okay,
Even
It's
I
everything.
put those things together.
I'm gonna walk
Well,
up
you
to
are
the
not
sword.
stupid, though, Nasu. Right? Come on.
I mean, I'm not as smart as.
I'm walking up to the sword.
Vivian has done some stupid things. I've
Like
seen.
like walking up to the sword right now.
Okay, what are you doing?
How tall is it?
3 feet off the ground?
Okay, I wanna kind of lean over it.
Okay.
you just let your friend kill herself.
I'm gonna push it into my chest.
Okay, so you. Both of you make wisdom saves.
What the fuck? It's like not my place, but
Holy fuck.
I get advantage.
Okay.
Nice. 13.
8.
8. Both of you throw up as you see the sword instantly pierce through her back. You feel the sword penetrate
Yep.
through your stomach.
Oh god, I'm so fucking terrified.
The pain unimaginable as you begin to see blood spilling from the sword and pooling in the crevices of mud and within the diamond at the base. After many seconds of pain, you begin to feel lightheaded. Your vision failing and your lids feeling heavy as your limbs turn numb at your sides. Vivian is dead. Okay. Anyone else have any ideas? I'm kidding.
Like, pull her off the fucking.
You shut your eyes for a moment, feeling a slight tug at your ankle in your dreams. Though the tug quickly abates, as if a grip was shoved off. And you find yourself with your eyes wide open once more, looking down upon your body from just above it, impaled upon the sword. You also notice a thick string of white, green, and black energy connected to your chest in wispy tendrils that spread out among your torso and attached to the diamond, encasing the hilt of the blade and weakly to your body. Looking around the space, you see everything you saw as you were alive. Though a light teal and pale green hue luminescence coats everything and a slight fog lingers in the air. You look around at the range of Varntuk and see something you did not expect. Looking west, you see above you hundreds upon hundreds of wisps of energy coursing through the sky towards the central realms, all wiggling erratically and twitching in droves.
The sky is filled with them, morphing into an almost kaleidoscope-esque display upon the starry sky. What you also notice as you look around is a sphere hovering just in front of the door. The same amethyst as the rest.
How close am I to it?
10 feet away?
Am I able to control my movement?
Yeah, you just float.
Go over to the orb. I'm gonna. Do I have hands or am I just?
Yes, no, you
I.
grip it. Okay. As you grab onto it, you whip around at neck-breaking speeds, and you feel the tendrils pull you back towards your body. You course through the air for a moment before you feel a sinking sensation as you're flung back into your body. You feel pain grip your stomach once more for a moment before you are propelled off the blade by a powerful gust of force energy. You watch as blood spurts from your open wound as you arc through the air and land with a thud on the ground. It's all the way down the other side. Shortly after you land, the diamond pulses, sending a wave of green and white energy in every direction. You feel as your wound closes, though you feel a bit woozy as it does so, reeling. You turn and vomit. Black and chunky white goo fly from your mouth, as if it was encapsulating all of your lungs. You are all healed for 15 points, past increasing your max HP by 15.
He's rolling face was like,
Wait,
Yeah.
we just get
15
from what we
more.
have right now.
Yes, 15 more from what you have.
let's
I'll just hold
Run
up the
over to Vivian.
amethyst.
Okay.
avoiding the gunk and the chunks.
Yeah, you see it. It's like a perfect lung of black and white
Oh,
chunks.
Wow.
All right, so looks like that was
Well.
as straightforward as.
I'm gonna touch
It was
that.
told.
I'm gonna try and get Vivian on her feet.
Okay, yeah. You are weak. But you're able to stand. And you see she has an amethyst orb in her hand now.
That took a lot.
Well, all right, Vivi, you know which one that goes in.
Yeah. I'll drag her, over to that section.
No, I'll bring her to.
To the door.
Place it in the necromancy one? Okay. As you push the sphere into the appropriate hole, the area resets one more, the runes shifting and burning brightly upon all the stone of the spine you can see, and the humming of the tower ringing clear in your mind. You all feel lightheaded as the space shifts slightly, your vision blurring and your footing being lost. Your last bits of vision are you tumbling backwards and hitting hard on the ground. You all awake with a start. However, something is odd. You feel as if you are not yourself. None of you do.
Oh my god.
You look down at your hands and see ornate bands of gold and silver wrapped around your lanky arms and jewelry lining each of your fingers.
I hate myself.
Your fingertips look sharp and your hands look very dainty yet precise. You feel long hair dangling behind you, and looking down you see a long, pale blonde hair streaming down to your waist, laying upon a pale blue robe lined in golden vines that go up to the hem. The robe is cut off at the shoulders, revealing your arms, and cinching at the waist with a smoky jewel-clad belt that seems to have smoke shifting within its form. You also notice that your legs are bound to the stone with ethereal shackles. You are pinned to this place, it seems. The strange thing is that as you think all this, seeing all this, wondering what it is could be, you hear other voices as well. Your parties in your head, all simultaneously.
Do we see each other?
So, I need you to go to D&D Beyond, and I need you to look in the campaign.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Do you see unassigned characters?
Unknown mage. Unknown
Yes.
legionnaire,
I need you to claim unknown mage at the bottom beneath Sabine Hardreeve. Okay, claim that one.
Don't say her name yet.
You need to claim Unknown Mage.
Next to it.
That is right next to Sabine. Okay? I need you to claim the far right Unknown Mage. Okay? So you should have Unknown Mage Inner Thoughts of Protection.
I do. Yep.
You should have Unknown Mage Inner Thoughts of Action, correct?
I just have view. I can't have claim.
You don't have claim?
Do you have more than 6 characters already in your D&D
Probably.
Beyond?
Yeah, I can delete.
Yeah,
somebody.
so we'll go and delete somebody. You have it?
Yep.
You're Unknown Mage?
Unknown
You have it?
Mage.
Take this time to really look at what you have. Features, spells, anything like that.
Right.
In fact, I want them to be very prepared for these characters. So we're going to take a short 5-minute break.
Okay.
We will be right back as they examine their characters. All right, so it's turn now. All of you. How do you want to do this?
Nice. You made it sound awful. You made it sound terrible. I just hear fuck.
I cast. I used my 1 7th level spell and it fucking
Nice.
succeeded.
Nice.
Disadvantage on the dex.
Nice.
Fuck
You
me,
9%.
dude.
Good
No, I
shit.
did lightning bolt because it's 12d6 damage.
Wait, did you
instead
use a
of-
lucky?
No one used lucky.
I can't use lucky. All of my shit was
No one
dex.
used lucky.
No, I didn't have to.
All of my shit was dex.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. You could. No one really used attack spells.
Yeah.
So.
For the
I'm
net.
sorry for shouting.
Good job, you guys. It was about to cast
A
was
big
it-
in-
but what was it about?
or
What was
just
it
an
about?
enraged spell, enraged spell. So it was about to just level the playing field. Wow.
Okay, so
So what are you doing?
it's fucking wriggling around on the ground, and we're bolted in. We're all freaking out. We're in pain. There was poison everywhere. So just like tears pricking our eyes and just like screaming. I just want to just hurl the most powerful thing I could think of to do.
All right, so you reach down to the ground, putting all 5 fingers into the mud, as an almost snake of lightning pulls out of the ground, and you throw it into the air, throw it back down into the being as it. You slay the being.
Die like a worm.
With one final blow, you watch as the energy begins to flutter away like ash in the wind.
Go.
Its faceless head looking up at you for a moment, and then fading away. As the body disintegrates before your eyes, a thud can be heard from where it was, just as your vision blurs and is filled with bright white light. In an instant, you find yourself in your own bodies, next to the door once more, seeing 3 amethyst orbs sitting where you had just seen the being resting.
3?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of confusing, no? I mean, it's gotta be, one of them's gotta be evocation,
Evocation.
abjuration.
We already did abjuration.
Right.
No, wait.
You did.
We did.
Yeah, that was abjuration.
So remaining, we have transmutation, conjuration, divination, evocation. We did necromancy.
I
We have one more.
I had a conjuration spell, but it didn't work.
I was obviously evocation.
You were evocation?
I was evocation. I just making balls.
I think that might be like conjuration.
My conjuring. I had one conjuration spell.
All your other spells were evocation spells?
Yeah, correct.
Wall is evocation. I guess that makes sense.
And yours as well.
I have a bunch of evocation spells, yeah.
You shit-ass motherfucker. I'm gonna die outside
Let's think about
now.
what's actually happened, though.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we should do this one at a time, right? You know, one is at least evocation. Correct?
Also, Clink is just. I blacked out again. What happened this time?
Good thing you blacked out of that one. That one was miserable.
It was a
But
little
it's
too
curious,
intense.
isn't it? Like he's not in these challenges with us.
Yes, it is interesting.
Well, at least you lived.
Yes. One is evocation, and the other two we have to decide between transmutation, conjuration, and divination.
Transmutation, definitely.
It might have been divination. Remember we, I made that wall of light, and
Well, I was.
and you said
seeing
there was a
things.
divination spirit. Right?
What you were doing must have been in part divination.
I saw things that I guess you guys didn't see.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you were talking about that you pointed out, I never saw.
What were you doing? Not that you didn't do anything, but like,
Just the
but
way you
what,
said
I mean, you weren't causing. What was your?
I had a lot of walls,
Okay.
and I did I guess I did what you call abjuration when I was able to absorb certain attacks and.
Okay. Would
negate
that be
certain ones.
would that be transmutation? Accepting one energy and returning it?
No, that's just.
You don't know. You can't look at your
Okay.
profile anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys aren't the unknown mage anymore.
Oh wow.
I just don't think anything we did could be counted as conjuration. Don't you think?
I mean,
Although all the stones the same color.
Yes, they're all amethyst. And they're all smooth. No discerning features between the three of them.
hold on. Let's put one at least in evocation.
Okay, but what if we put one in evocation and then the final one starts?
Why
We
would
just
it
get
do
that one and then we
Doesn't
put them
make
all in.
sense.
Okay. I'll pick one up and I'll put it in evocation.
Okay. He walks in.
How did it feel to cast spells?
Oh, yes.
I mean,
By the
you know,
way,
I
both
cast-
of you, since you were in the body, you've seen the robes before.
They were the people protecting the roots of the Tel'Darai. I mean, the Terradosia, right?
Maxim?
Those are the robes of the Dragon's Council that you were wearing.
Oh. Wait, like for Servius Dragon's Council?
He has similar robes, but his skin color and hands did not match.
No, but that same council.
Yes.
I mean, I've cast Hellish Rebuke before. It's not unknown to me, but I mean, those types of spells is a different kind of power. Vivian, together.
Okay.
So where are you putting those two?
Conjuration and transmutation.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll point you
Okay,
down, obviously.
Link do it.
You look towards the entrance of the plateau you stood upon, hearing a cracking and crashing coming in droves emanating
up.
from that direction.
Can we go to bed?
You watch as the stone begins to ripple and tumble in on itself, rotating inward like large chunks of stone bricks, as if it were being ground by a massive drill. You watch as the grinding becomes a sort of tornado, filling your entire vision. The stone of the spine like a vortex in front of you. The runes burn immensely all around you, streams of energy pouring through them as the grinder of stone washes over you, turning your vision black with a cacophony of sounds echoing all around you, and then nothing. As you sit there in the darkness, you hear some sounds just in front of you, thinking you might possibly be dead and heading to mortem. You look forward. You see flashes of firelight burst out from the darkness, illuminating the space you find yourself in now. You look down a long stone hall, 6 alcoves lining the sides of the hall, 3 on each side. The stone looks strange, mossy and old, and there appears to be no door behind you, only a stone wall. Looking above you, more cobbled and mossy old stone.
Are
What
we
you guys
all
doing? Yeah,
together?
you guys are all there. Clink's there too.
Okay.
Oh, Clank.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
So we're immune now. Great.
So there are 6 alcoves.
Yeah, far down the hall that you see sort of interspersed on either side.
I mean, it's divination now. We go to the light, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Behind us. Do we see anything?
Wall.
Wall.
Okay. All right. We walk forward.
Okay. You walk forward down the hall, seeing the alcoves more clearly now. An 8-foot tall, 10-foot wide square alcove with a small candle resting at its back wall at the floor. You see, from the reflections of the presumably many candles in the wall, and the candle that resides in this small alcove, illuminated. Not only do you see the number 1 etched into the stone at the top, but a phrase at the back that says, "Not his keeper, nor he mine, loved and hated at the same time."
What's a keeper?
Okay.
That was number 1.
That was number 1. Going down the hall, even further, you find 5 more alcoves, all with numbers above them, and another string of words at the back of the alcove, lit by a single candle. And as you get to the alcove marked with the number 3, you see the end of the hall, another stone wall, though you do see something leaning against it upon the floor limply.
Something.
I'll take a
Something.
look at that.
Something.
So you're going forward?
Yeah.
Who else is going forward?
Closely behind it.
Okay.
Behind you, Phoebe.
Getting closer to the far wall, you see a raggedy doll, limply leaning against the stone. The doll wears a blue dress lined with white with small buttons for eyes, and dirt smudging its thick string hair and a small face. As you look upon the doll, you hear
No, thank you.
emanating just from above you. And looking up, you see a little girl hovering not too far from where you stand now, hands covering her face and tears streaming down and off her big cheeks, only to dissipate just before reaching you. Their names, I can remember all of them except for the one I need. The little girl is barely visible, translucent and wispy. Her form is only recognizable as a child due to her cries, her hair, and her plump face. Otherwise, her body is that of the same white wisps you saw earlier, a beautiful, very light blue and luminescent green that glows gently in the dark space. But tears at the edges, but tears at the edges like paper floating amidst water.
What names do you remember?
I don't know my...
That's okay.
Is this yours? And I'll pick up the doll.
Yes.
Do you want?
I can't pick it up until I remember her name.
Until you remember its name?
I can't leave this place until I do either.
How did you?
And neither can you.
How did you get here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start looking at alcoves because spirits don't want to mess with the necromancer, so I'm gonna make
Well.
myself scarce.
How about we help you find her name?
Make a persuasion check.
I'm pretty good.
You're pretty darn good at that.
I think I just jinxed myself.
Nah, you didn't.
I did not. Persuasion?
Yeah.
29.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! So she...
Shit.
Yes. Will you help me?
Yeah. Most certainly.
You have kind faces, especially you. Thank you. You have the eyes of
before.
That means I'm an expert at it. And we'll get you helped straight away.
Thank you. I'm sorry that I cannot help you more.
It's alright. We see you're in distress. It's okay.
Why don't you
I've
just
been here
relax?
for a long time.
Oh no.
Okay. What's the last thing you do?
With a burnt face.
Yep.
He helped me as well
Mm-hmm.
and freed me.
And then you came back.
And then I woke up here again.
Oh, poor thing.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, I've been helped a few times.
And you've always been here. Well,
Can I tell if this is like an actual like soul or is like an illusion?
Make an Arcana check.
Breaks character with
Whoa.
a single tear rolling down his cheek.
well, we know the name of that man.
The same thing.
Does that help you?
It doesn't help me at all.
Alright.
23.
Looks like an actual spirit to you.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. I'm gonna check in with my friends. Ethan will take care of you, okay?
Yes,
I'll walk over to
if
you.
I can help, I will try as best as I can. You are the kindest faces I believe I have ever seen. Thank you.
And she floats to the top of it, crying some more.
Dang.
I'm looking for number 2.
Yeah, so you go to number 2.
I like walk up
Very
to
easily
Vivian.
found. Okay, so you walk up to Vivian.
I'm just scribbling in my notebook.
Looks like that spirit.
You guys are just encapsulated in a stone hall, by the way,
Yeah.
with these
Yeah,
6 alcoves.
always.
There's no doors, there's no windows. Above you, stone. Below you, stone.
Yeah.
Oh, air.
Air.
Talk less. Just write everything down. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I take her pencil.
No, you do not. This is my fucking pencil.
Well, I attempt to take it.
Dexterity check. Dexterity check.
Get your own fucking pencil.
No. You're telling me to write shit on your shit.
What was your dex? Oh, yeah, wait.
13.
14.
That happened twice in the drunk stream. Dina cheats. She uses magic to do one more.
Did you see how many natural ones I rolled last session? Do you think maybe sometimes the gods are like, you can have one of them as a treat?
So,
Fine, I pull out my cartographer's kit.
okay, yeah, we'll say you picked up the pen at a
Oh,
different time.
yeah.
But,
Okay.
yes, so you start writing it down. At the back wall, at the second alcove, that is marked 2. My first vision, her hazel eyes. My first sound, her lullabies.
And I just write down, Hector's been here, and I show it to her.
Okay.
I don't even look at it. I just start moving to number 3.
You...
My first
I
vision.
shove it in her face.
So you see it. Hector's been here.
My first vision.
We know that. And I go to number 3.
What?
So it was my first vision, her hazel eyes.
Yeah.
My first sound, her lullabies.
I know we have limited air in here, and
Okay, so you're going to 3?
mm-hmm.
Do you want me just at 3?
No, it was 2.
We went. The end of the hall is 3, but that's where the girl was, and that's where we were.
Yeah,
having
that's where the girl
conversation.
was, right.
Yes.
The end of the hall towards 6.
Fine, I'll go to
where the girl was.
I'll go to number 4, I guess.
Okay, so you go to number 4, you go to number 3. So number
I'll
3.
Go to number 5.
Okay.
Everybody split up.
Her lives she lost, all 3 by 3, and through the dark, this hunter sees. Four.
Go to 4.
Lines in his face of life lived long. Stories were his paternal song.
Paternal?
Paternal song.
What, lines in his face of life lived long.
Stories were his paternal song.
Stories were his paternal song?
Yes. 5, verse 5. Mentor and guide, her lessons learned. Knowledge measured by letters I earned.
Knowledge.
Mentor and guide, her lessons I learned. Knowledge measured by letters I earned.
6.
Loved to eat hay just as her friends did. Lived in one room with a shoat and a kid.
How the fuck is shoat spelled?
S-H-O-A-T.
Lived in a room. Oh, it's like a...
Okay, the one thing I didn't write down was 3.
So 3 again was her lives she lost, all 3 by 3. And through the dark, this hunter sees.
Not his keeper, nor he mine, nor he hated at the same. My visions were his eyes. For sound heard lullabies.
What the fuck?
Okay, so 3 has to be something that has to do with like a cat. Right?
Yes.
2 has something to do with, I'm thinking, it's like a mother or something like that. Lines in his face of life lived
6
long.
is a horse.
6 is a horse.
Or, yeah.
Could be
probably a horse.
love to eat hay. Could be a goat.
She lived in a room with
It's
a
a-
shoat and a kid.
Like a baby goat is a kid.
Yes. So, lived in a room with a shoat, which I'm assuming... What's a shoat? Do you want me to make a nature check?
You make a nature check.
It's the 4th 19 I've rolled in a row.
God damn.
Disgust.
Brag about it. 13.
13. Okay, so what
Survival, you said? Or
nature.
21.
is a young pig.
With a pig and a goat? Okay, so
Probably a horse.
could be a horse, yeah. 5. Mentor and guide her lessons on
Something
knowledge.
Remember to make sure that you're telling me what you're saying out loud.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
be
saying all of this
communicating
out
everything
loud.
through
So
my
you said a
mind.
horse?
Yeah.
So the ghost. Alexia.
Alexia?
Yes. I remember her. Alexia. Alexia. Alexia, my horse.
I want to go over by 5 and say teacher.
5? Joanna, my teacher. Johana. My doll knows all 6 of these. The first for the first, the second for the second, the third for the third, the fourth for the fourth, the fifth for the fifth, and the sixth for the sixth.
Wait, what?
I'm going to go to 4
Okay.
and say father.
Maybe your grandfather?
Tobias.
Tobias.
Tobias. Tobias.
And then to 3, say cat.
You want me to say cat?
Oh, I was just looking. Yes, go.
Cat.
Cat. Yes, Fifi. F-I-F-I.
Yeah.
F-I-F-I.
I'm gonna go to 2 and say mother.
Yes, Delia. D-E-L-I-A.
I'll go to 1 and say brother.
Yes. Sam. S-A-M.
That was a good one. I was stumped on 1. Sam.
Sam, Delia, Fifi, Tobias, Joanna, Alexia. You remember all of them?
Yes.
Who is this?
I can't remember.
Can I investigate the area? I just want to be looking for any
Make an investigation check.
other alcoves or anything funky.
First, second, for the second.
You got it. You fucking got it.
Did he?
Yeah. Safina.
Safina?
Safina. She picks up the doll.
Fucking got it.
And you all.
Fuck yeah.
Nice fucking job, everyone.
Yeah.
As the orb around and just into the slot. The spire, like it's being cut in half by light. The entire tower, not just the door, opens, and where you thought was nothing but open space is an area. Dark and damp. And that's where we're coming.
Oh,
Let's fucking
shit.
go,
We
dude.
did it.
Let's go, guys.
Nice.
You
That